Number 21 states, a codon chart is shown below. Which of these changes to the DNA triplet GCT will affect the protein produced? Now I'm not reading this 3 and 5 part because it doesn't have anything to do with how this actually is going to play out. So don't worry about that part. If you see a question like this on your test, just look at those 3 letters, because what this is, these are the 3 letters of the DNA triplet that are coding for a certain amino acid that is going to make up part of a protein. Your DNA has these nucleotides, A's, T's, G's, and C's, and they are a code. They tell your cell to produce certain proteins by putting together specific amino acids and making those proteins. So if I have a DNA triplet GCT, okay, then that is going to code for a certain piece of RNA that is going to then be sent off to make a particular protein. Now, when you're looking at this codon chart, it looks like a lot. It looks really difficult, but what I want you to remember, it really isn't so bad. Now, there are actually 2 parts to this question. The first part is that you have to figure out what the complementary RNA strand is going to be for this DNA triplet. So I want you to remember, hopefully you remember this from your biology class, that when DNA goes through the process of transcription, it is going to change the way it's coded. So you have your C's, G's, A's, and T's, and they pair up in a certain way with each other. But when DNA makes RNA, right, when DNA is used to create a strand of RNA, you're going to have C is going to pair with G, G is going to pair with C, T is going to pair with A, this is your DNA and this is your RNA, but A is going to pair with U in RNA. RNA does not have T, it doesn't have thymine, so you are going to have your complementary strand of RNA have U's instead of T's. So what this means is if I have a strand of DNA that is, say, CGGATA, right? This is my DNA strand. The complementary RNA strand would be C always pairs with G, so it'd be G. G always pairs with C, so that'd be C. This G would pair with a C. This A would pair with a, I would say T, but remember, RNA doesn't have T's, so it has U. T's pair with A's, and A's pair with U's. So this right here is the complementary RNA strand to this DNA strand. So let's go back to our question and look at this and figure out what our complementary strands would be. So here is our here is our DNA strand right here, and let me erase this mess so that we can get our complementary strand here. So I said G's always pair with C's, so my RNA strand would be C. My C pairs with G, and my T pairs with A. So here is my complementary RNA strand for this DNA strand. The reason this is important is that codon charts, this big old thing that we're looking at here, codon charts are RNA charts. So you have to make sure you're reading the RNA code. And this says it's a DNA code, so we have to change that to an RNA code. Let's go ahead and change the rest of these to RNA codes right now. So remember, G pairs with C, T pairs with A, T pairs with A. Then we're going to have this one.